Welcome back to the world of Sanctum. I am your host, Evil Dungeon Master Vince, sitting alongside Jeff.
Hello.
So the last time we had escaped the temple, we were heading out with John, who was going to tell Merriweather that we were confirmed dead. He took 2 items from us as proof. He took my character's holy symbol and your character's beard hair. So right now...
yeah, a pinch of beard hair, yeah.
No. Has to be a good chunk to be believable. A pinch is not good enough, buddy. So he took a good
beard, though.
Is a good chunk of your beard hair, and the reason why I'm saying that is because you know how most dwarves have beard hair and they sometimes twist it into little braids and little they put little beads and stuff on it. I'm assuming your guy probably did that.
Yeah.
So cutting off those pieces would actually mean a lot to hand to Merriweather. Do you agree with that? I mean, it's your character.
I would agree with that.
Okay.
It makes sense.
Yeah. So he has those 2 things. He's going to go. Now we need to ask him exactly. We didn't, since we're walking out and the expected scene is us. But before we do that, I wanted to ask John, or maybe you can ask John, since I play John, where is Merriweather?
Okay. So you want to roll, see if the scene proceeds naturally?
Let's ask the question first, because we're walking out with him, and then we'll do leaving the temple to get to the road.
So our scene is asking John as we're heading to the road?
Yeah, this is going to be an off-the-cuff question just to figure out that we should have asked the last time. So it's going to kind of be included in the last time notes.
All right.
And then we'll get to the rest of this. So why don't... how do we answer this? Does John would know where Merriweather is, obviously. But would he be in Summerwing or would he be in Dragon Hill at this point? That's the question. But I'm trying to figure out how we would figure that out using the GM emulator.
Well, let's ask the question. We'll do a roll, if he's in, Cloud Core, Summerwing, Liefeld, maybe Dragon Hill. We'll see.
So you want to do it as...
We'll do a 1d4. With 4 being Liefeld, 3 be Summerwing, Cloud Core, then Dragon Hill. Dragon Hill be number 1.
All right, roll for it. So he's in
Cloud Core.
All right, so he's in Cloud Core. Got it. Okay, Merriweather. Weather is in Cloud Core. Awaiting John. Okay, so that's what. Now we can do. Because I kind of just wanted to know where he was in relation to us. Well, since we're heading back to Dragon Hill, I wanted to know if he was here or not.
Yeah, that's why I was saying maybe there's a chance that he could be in Dragon Hill.
Yeah. All right, so after leaving the temple, the group has to find the road to get back to Dragon Hill, and John heads south to head to Cloud Core because he knows where that is, but he doesn't know exactly where the road is from here, and we probably at this point don't know where the road is either. So
that's a good question.
So after we get out of the temple, let's see if our expected scene is to try to find the road, and let's see what happens. Scene proceeds normally. Okay, so we leave the temple, and we're able to search around for the road. Now, we can do the random... it's called a random... in Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, they had like for hex travel, you would use like a 1d6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to see what direction you were going in once you got lost.
Oh, I remember the roads being to the north, but which way is north?
I don't have a way to tell because we don't have a compass. Do you have a compass?
No, I don't. What about you, John?
He's gone.
Well, John's just not really following us. He's just doing his own thing.
Wait. John went south. Because he said he was going to head south to Cloud Core, which south is down here.
You see him leave? I didn't see him at all.
You can't see him?
I couldn't see him.
All right, well, let's ask that question then. Did we notice what direction John went? Notice
It was a
John's.
part of our figment of our imagination this entire time.
I'll leave it at unsure just to be fair on that one. Exceptional, yes. Okay.
He's like, "Hey guys, I'm over here, dog." And that's what we hear as he's leaving. His theme song.
Yeah, so we see John heading this direction, and he said he was heading south to Cloud Core.
Okay.
So that means we have to head this direction to head back to the road, because you said you knew the road was to the north.
Right. I remember because we had the map we looked at. It was south of the road we had to go.
Don't you have some ability that can do something?
I do have ability that can do something. You're right.
Maybe like roll detect construction tricks to like do markers on the ground and the road and stuff like that to find where we're going, just like you remember markers.
I'll try.
Success, you found a way north.
Well, he licks some dirt, sniffs a rock, and pushes a tree, and like, okay, it's this way to the north.
All right, so that means we go up a hex here. Normally.
Yeah, we're still in the wild, so.
Yep, and so then Marcos figures the road is to the north based on what he remembered, and John went to the south, so we found a way to move. Now we need to find the road. Do you think we would be able to hear anything from the road, like something going by? Or
I mean, if we did hear from this point, it would be a large thing, like an army.
Yeah. Well, you want to give it another shot to try to find the road? Because otherwise, if you can't find it, I'm just going to roll a d6 and that'll be the direction we're going in.
Okay. I say, hey, are you asking me if there's an army going by?
No. You think you could use your trick to find the road there, buddy?
He looks up at the sky. He listens. He listens to the ground, and he sniffs another rock.
Oh, I'm sorry. I peed on that rock.
No wonder it smells effeminate.
Well, we found the road. Okay.
It's that way.
I'm gonna
You have
do
female pee.
I'm gonna do a random to see if we have a random encounter on the road.
Yeah.
Since we did go 2 hexes. Yes, a random encounter on the road. Okay. Marcos finds the road, the toad, not the toad, the road, and well, let's see what happens on the road. A traveling circus offers us entertainment and respite.
I was feeling tired. I could use a rest. And these nice carnies want to help us out.
All right, so a traveling circus is coming by on the road as we're just getting to the edge of the road, and we're looking around, and they're heading the direction we need to go. And they said,
maybe
what?
there's a dwarf among them. They're like, "Oh, hey, cousin. Come on. You guys look like you're tired. Come on into the circus and have yourself a nice rest."
Is there a dwarf in the circus? No, there's no dwarf in there.
Maybe he's a halfling dressed like a dwarf. Hey, cousin.
Halfling dressed as a dwarf. We'll see. Yes.
You're not a dwarf. Definitely a dwarf. Come on in. Having yourself a nice... What did dwarves drink? Ale. Have yourself a nice ale.
So, we get on the, I guess the wagon, one of the wagons, and right.
I would say we have horses nearby.
Do we?
We should.
Are they still there?
We took horses to get here.
Are our horses still here? How many days has it been?
Like
2?
One day.
Yeah, it's actually been a full 24 hours. Almost. You think the horses would still be here?
I don't know. We left them in the woods.
Nope, the horses are not there.
Well, Edvard's gonna be pissed because we borrowed those horses.
Oh well. Well, I'm thinking the horses just traveled back to town because they just got bored of waiting there. Because we never. I mean, okay. We really wouldn't know the answer to this, but yes.
So we're gonna eventually see the horses as we go into town, and they're gonna be like, "Ugh, those idiots couldn't even find a hole in the ground if they."
Okay, so we get on the wagon, and they basically invite us to travel with them to. They're heading to Dragon Hill for a funeral.
Yes, a funeral circus.
They're trying to meet up with a guy named Midnight.
Oh, we know that guy.
Boy.
The bearded lady is hitting on you, Louis.
There, I added to the thing traveling circus.
Add to the thing that the bearded lady is hitting on you, Louis.
No, the bearded lady's not hitting on me. If anything, the bearded lady be hitting on you. So,
hey, there ain't nothing wrong with a lady with a little bit of facial hair.
That's for true in the dwarven culture. That is 100% true. And that ends the scene. Chaos factor. We really didn't do much. So, except, actually, you know what? We actually did have things under control because you were able to find the road with 2 rolls. So, you want to push the chaos factor up since everything was so easy for us?
No, because it's not a matter of our rolls as it is a matter of the random GM rolls.
Well, you raise the chaos factor or lower it based on how much control you had over the scene. So
I said okay, so raise it. Raise the flag.
Go on.
Raise the flag with ponchos.
Just like our Casa Bonitas.
I never had that. Is that any good?
I've never had them either. That was the place from South Park.
Oh, okay.
That the 2 guys that went there when they were younger. So our threads list, we have join the Adventurers Guild, you have to befriend the wolf pup, get paid from Red Page, attend Midnight's mother's funeral. Do we have another? Oh yeah. Introduce the circus to Midnight.
The funeral circus.
Yeah, it's a funeral circus. But that's going to end the episode right here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment below, tell us what you think, and we'll see you in the next one. Good night, and God bless.
Don't ever laugh as the hearse goes by, for you may be the next to die. They wrap you up in a big white sheet, from your head down to your feet. They put